Hello, this is Safety Bill. I'm coming to you today to help unpack the Second Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America. It is important these days for us to understand the freedoms that the Founding Fathers of this country felt that it was so important for us to have. The Second Amendment seems to be under a lot of discussion these days. So, I thought it would be helpful for us to unpack it. So first, let's start with the verbiage of the Second Amendment. It says, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding about the Second Amendment. A lot of people think that the Second Amendment has to do with guns. But as you could tell from my reading, it does not mention guns anywhere in the Second Amendment. So, what does the Second Amendment mean? Well, it tells us that one of our rights as a free country is the right to keep and bear arms. So, how did this come about? Well, at the time of the founding of our country, we were trying to break loose from the British, the Redcoats. They wanted to enslave us and make us all wear red coats. Obviously, our founding fathers felt like this was not a good thing, especially in the South, where temperatures can cause it to be very uncomfortable to wear coats. They felt that it was important that we be able to bear our arms. Also, during the time of the war, it was very common for people to lose their arms. So, this amendment clearly states that it is the right of all of our citizens of the United States of America to keep and bear our arms. Now, in this current climate, during this political season, we have two candidates. Obviously, Mr. Trump favors the Second Amendment because we know how friendly he is with Mr. Putin, and we've seen the pictures of Mr. Putin riding a horse without a shirt on, so he obviously likes to bear his arms. Now, Mrs. Clinton, on the other hand, I've never seen a picture of her with bare arms. And that's a good thing, because in this society of ours, we have the right to bear arms, but we're not forced to bear arms. One other thing, in the late 60s, we had a lot of disturbance with the hippies who wanted to wear fringe. And the Second Amendment obviously states that we have the right to keep and bear arms, but they should not be infringed. I hope this has helped clear up the Second Amendment. This has been a Safety Bill message.